Today, we're diving deep into the true reasons behind Adin Ross's Twitch ban, as well as his thoughts on whether he deserves to be unbanned. Although Twitch never provided an official reason for the ban, it came after multiple controversial moments, including accusations of spreading hateful content and consistently violating community guidelines. Many believe the ban was a direct result of his increasingly unfiltered and edgy streaming style, which often tested the limits of what was acceptable on the platform. Adin Ross' shocking return. Is he turning a new leaf? Adin Ross has finally returned after a 61-day break from streaming, but he's not coming back the same way we remember him. This time, he's making the comeback with a completely new mindset and a fresh set of goals. So, where has Adin Ross been all this time? And what exactly does he have planned now that he's back? That's probably why you're here. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join the community. Adin Ross Twitch ban. What's next for his streaming future? Adin Ross's Twitch ban left a lasting impact on his career, particularly as it restricted his ability to collaborate with friends and creators. His controversial behavior on Kick led to the permanent ban, but only now is he realizing the long-term consequences. Adin disappeared from streaming for nearly 2 months, with fans left wondering why. During his break, he posted sporadic tweets, one mentioning surgery, but details were scarce. It wasn't until his first stream back that he revealed the surgery was to redo his teeth. While quiet on social media, Adin was spotted at various events, including Michael Rubin's all-white party, a soccer game, and a Trump rally in Florida. For a while, no one knew when or if he'd return. That changed on July 23, 2024. Adin Ross announces return. The truth about his Twitch ban and FaZe potential. Adin Ross's return to streaming sent shockwaves through the community. He announced it through his burner Twitter account, leaving fans on edge, unsure if he'd return as his old controversial self or emerge as a new version of himself. The excitement was palpable, but there was an underlying tension. Would this be a fresh start? The announcement left fans wondering what to expect. After the longest break he had ever taken, many were curious if Adin would revert to his edgy old ways or show a completely different side. When he finally returned to his stream, the revelation was unexpected. Adin made it clear he was rebranding his image. Before his break, Adin had followed a highly controversial red pill path, often making divisive remarks that drew heavy backlash. His comments had earned him the reputation of being a brand risk, a persona that made him someone companies were reluctant to associate with. However, with his return, Adin vowed to turn over a new leaf and distance himself from the volatile content of the past. Adin Ross Twitch ban explained. Can he make a successful comeback? Adin Ross quickly began pushing boundaries after joining Kick, a platform known for its minimal moderation and freedom of speech policies. This environment allowed him to express increasingly controversial opinions, including what many saw as hate speech. Eventually, his behavior led to his permanent ban from Twitch. At the time, Adin seemed unbothered by the consequences, as he had found a new, unrestricted platform in Kick. However, as time passed, the reality of his Twitch ban set in. One of the major drawbacks of being permanently banned is that it prevents collaborations with other streamers, even as a guest. This ban cut off Adin from working with close friends, like Kai Cenat, who had been an important part of his streaming journey. While Adin was off the grid, Kai Cenat reached out to him with advice that initially upset parts of Adin's fanbase. Despite the backlash, it became clear that Kai was simply looking out for Adin's well-being, encouraging him to move in a more positive direction. Adin eventually acknowledged that Kai's message had struck a chord with him. He made it clear that he no longer wanted to carry the brand risk label, actively working toward getting unbanned from Twitch, largely motivated by his desire to collaborate with his friends again. Adin also praised the new direction of FaZe Clan, hinting at the possibility of joining the organization in the future. This made sense, as Adin is already close with many FaZe members, including Lacey and Platboy Max, whom he had inspired to start streaming. His long-standing friendship with FaZe Banks added weight to this speculation. Banks had reportedly been pushing for Adin to return to Los Angeles, making a potential FaZe move feel like the natural next step if Twitch lifts the ban. While Adin didn't reveal much about his disappearance, he thanked the creators who checked on him and mentioned returning to the gym. He also admitted to a relapse, sipping lean during his time away. Fans weren't surprised when rumors of his relapse were confirmed, especially after spotting him with Baby V and R. Rodriguez at a warehouse. Midway through the stream, Adin received a mysterious text which visibly excited him. However, he kept the details to himself, sparking speculation among fans. Some believed it might be related to his Twitch unban, though that seemed unlikely, while others speculated it could be about his long-rumored stream with former President Donald Trump. Given the legal drama surrounding Trump, it seemed more likely the text was about a different guest appearance. In addition, Adin revealed that he had rehired key members of his old team, such as his manager Toof, who also works with FaZe, and his assistant Citrus, both of whom he had let go before his break. This further fueled speculation about his potential return to FaZe and his shifting priorities. Is Adin Ross serious about his comeback? Fans react to his new path. In his first stream back, Adin Ross made it clear he's aiming for a complete rebrand, leaving his edgy past behind. But fans were divided. Is this a real change, or just a phase? Not everyone is on board with Adin's shift. Some think he's selling out or only changing due to Kai Cenat's advice. But if Adin stays consistent and grows, his community could follow, supporting his journey to getting unbanned from Twitch. Let's be real, Adin won't get unbanned next week. It'll take time. But if he sticks to his new path, there's no reason he shouldn't be unbanned. Twitch has already unbanned streamers for worse offenses. As long as this isn't a short-term act, we might see another big Adin comeback. But that's just my take. What do you think? Will Adin turn a new leaf? Do you think he'll get unbanned? How will he fit in with the FaZe clan? Before you go, don't forget to hit subscribe to join me on this journey. Your support means everything. If you enjoyed the video, hit like. If not, feel free to dislike it. All feedback is appreciated. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.